Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Wareham Sports on Wareham Media. Matt Linz, Frank Grotman here with you this afternoon as Avon comes calling at Wareham High School as the Lady Panthers arrive to take on our Lady Vikings. And Frank, we had a heck of a game last night. Yeah. I know you were preoccupied with your podcast, Boston Banter, but the Vikings had what I called last night a gut check win.
Yeah.
It was a trap game. Nauset came in here with only one win on the season, led through more than 3 quarters of play, and Wareham finally took a lead about 3 or 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. They went back and forth down the stretch. It was tied at one point, but complete team effort. Savannah Varden was extremely impressive last night. Lily Woodside was showing off her speed, and of course the leadership of the captain Jordan Elwood and Johnny Tompkins. So tonight we've got another trap game, I'd say, Frank, because Avon only has 2 wins on the year.
Yep.
So you can't get overconfident. You're riding the momentum of the win. You want to continue to build that momentum. We're now at 500 on the season.
Yeah, 3 wins in a row.
That's
3 in a row, and they're going for 4 tonight. They played Avon earlier this year, and they won by 40. So let's hope that continues tonight with another impressive win.
Mr. Rodriguez, our athletic director, definitely marked this as a important one to keep the momentum going tonight. But on top of that, Frank, this is the busiest week out of the season for the basketball squads here.
Yep.
The girls have 3 games this week. The boys played on Monday. Girls played last night, tonight. They have tomorrow off, which thankfully, because of the forecasted weather coming in, we're going to get a messy storm forecast for tomorrow. But then they're going to be back here for another early game on Friday.
Yep.
So let's see what happens. I think they're building off a good momentum. I'm looking forward to another great game. Looking forward to see what they can build off of. We're going to be back with the starting lineups and the national anthem in just a moment. Thanks again for joining us, everyone, on Wareham Sports. Matt Linz, Frank Grotman, high up above Wareham High School, as the Lady Panthers of Avon High School come into town to take on our Wareham Vikings. Frank, a bit of a sparse crowd tonight, but it's an early start, a lot earlier than usual, so a lot of people just getting out of work, just getting home.
Yep.
You know, instead of dinner and a movie, tonight we got dinner and a game for you. So, you know, maybe you're heating up some leftovers, maybe you got something in the oven making something good tonight. We're happy to provide the entertainment for you.
Hopefully cooking up a win tonight.
Yeah, Frank, you mentioned with last night's win, that's 3 in a row, and they're looking for 4.
4 straight. We need 4 straight, Let's go. Next week's their final game, so they're, hanging on to a 500 record here to try to make the tournament. So definitely need this one and a couple more here down the stretch.
Well, their conference or league record is pretty good. They're 4-2 in the league.
Yep.
So that, I hope, would help them a little bit, as Avon's going to control the opening tip. But that was a big gut check win last night.
Yeah, that's a huge win.
You know, they trailed for most of that game, but, that fourth quarter and how you can close is always important, and the Vikings showed a lot of resilience.
Johnny Tompkins with the rebound. She's pushing the floor here.
We saw a lot of impressive performances last night.
To Elwood.
That's a deep 2. It's going to be off the mark, and a rebound by Avon. Hanley Cadet, the captain, bringing it up the court.
Another offensive rebound for Avon, but taken right away by Elwood. She's pushing the ball now.
Both teams young.
Goes up and under.
No foul. Nice rebound, and Perry. Mercedes Perry. We talk about how young our team is. Avon just as young, only 1 senior.
Yep.
Majority of them 9th or 8th grade.
Yeah, very young team. And as you were saying earlier, it's a small school.
Yeah.
And for 3. And that's Janellis.
Janellis Rivera Rodriguez for 3.
It's a good shot there. Elwood pushing it up here.
Laney bounces straight up off the rim, and they're going to have a jump ball as Savannah Varden walks up with a data. And we saw a lot of that out of her last night. It was very impressive. And she doesn't have it taped up now, but her left knee was taped before the game.
Heavily
I was
taped.
watching her taking
she was limping
warm-ups
around
down here. So we're going to have to watch that.
Yep.
But Lily Woodside with an impressive performance last night defensively.
Perry with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnny Tompkins. And that's off the mark.
Back into the hands of the captain, Cadet, working up against Elwood.
Back to Cadet.
Cadet's going to get a look at a three. That's
Varden with another rebound.
She's in bounds. I think she was not sure. Able to get it away. Cadet did a nice job.
Tompkins got...
Sorry, that was Pierre-Louis.
Johnny Tompkins for 2.
Johnny Tompkins. 4-3, Wareham on top, 5:43 left in the first. The second of back-to-back games for the Vikings here tonight, and then they have a day off tomorrow and play a 3 o'clock game, 3:30, excuse me, 3:30 game on Friday.
Yep. Good defense by Elwood here.
Nice cross-court pass into the corner, Cadet, but again, Perry comes over to shut that off. She's looking for help. She needs help.
5 seconds.
So again, the great defense.
That was great defense there by Perry.
Their defense has improved this season. You know, Cadet found herself open in that corner, but Perry came right over to take away any chance at a shot.
Yeah, she closed out real fast there.
And then Cadet couldn't get any helps, which resulted in the 5-second violation.
Varden
inside.
Thought she got hit there, but nothing. Perry with the offensive board, another one.
Great job by Perry to keep that in bounds and keep it alive.
Tompkins. Oh, swatted away by Woodside. Oh, we got a foul here.
Well, and Woodside's given up some height to Pierre Lewis.
Foul on Lily Woodside.
Wareham foul on Lily Woodside, her first, team first.
So 4-3 still.
You got to watch Woodside's speed
Travel.
when she's on the floor.
Yep, she took 2 steps around the one.
And that's what we were seeing a lot of last night, because when Nauset was on a break, Woodside would chase him
right
down.
Up to Perry. Great pass by Elwood.
Mercedes Perry. Frank,
Awesome
we've talked over the last couple of games about Perry needing to make some shots to get her confidence back, and this is what she needs right now.
Yeah.
A couple nice, easy layups.
Layups, absolutely. Get close to that hoop. See the ball go in.
She's looking more confident these last couple games,
Absolutely.
so that's great.
That was a great pass by Elwood.
Deep three.
And that's an air ball.
Air ball.
It's going to be Vikings ball.
We have substitutions for Avon.
Elwood's looking to push the floor, and she does it again to Perry. Just off the mark.
I think they were trying to catch him in the switch.
Yep.
Like the subs were coming on the floor, and it looked like they weren't aware that the ball was in play. So that would have created a favorable matchup for the Vikings, but a little too much mustard on the pass for Perry to handle.
There's a 3. That's off. Tompkins pushing got Elwood on her right. Gives it to
Here's
Elwood.
The money connection.
And Elwood off the mark, but Tompkins there.
And off of the Panther. We didn't see a lot of that last night, but there was a nice back and forth between Elwood and Tompkins, which resulted in a basket for Wareham.
Yeah, that seems to be the...
That's a deep 2, but she got it.
Deep 2.
Johnny Tompkins for 2.
Good pass by Elwood there as well.
Usually it goes the other way, and Elwood scoring baskets off of Tompkins' assists. I believe Tompkins is the team leader in assists for the season.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Elwood and Tompkins definitely the 2 up there on all categories.
10 on the shot clock.
Another 3 just missed. Woodside with the rebound. Smartly finds Tompkins. Got Varden running the floor. Looks up to her.
Oh.
And it's off of Avon.
Maggie Hart was trying to save it, but stepped out.
There's Donovan DeJesus, who has started a lot this year. Varden got the start tonight. Oh, she's wide open. Goes right up with it. Gets hit. Shooting
Draws
too.
a foul.
Smart play.
Avon foul against Maggie Hart, her first, team first. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting 2. I'm not exactly sure what the story is, but conspicuous by her absence, unavailable last night and also tonight, Gianna Hernandez.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure where she is tonight, yeah. I mean, her knee was wrapped up pretty good the last couple games, too.
And we saw her walking tenderly in those last couple games we covered.
Yep.
But I don't have any hard information, so I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah, I am not sure.
Donovan missed her first. She's going to take her second.
And gets
and
to
that
go.
one goes in, so she builds it to a 6-point Wareham lead. It's 9-3, 2:55 to go in the opening quarter of tonight's game. Over to Hart. Hart's going to give it back to Cadet. Not allowing any penetration. Forcing him to stay on that perimeter. Now they're inside to Idada.
Oh, nice shot there by Idada.
Idada.
Zellwood gets hit.
Elwood driving to the basket, draws the foul. Avon foul against Yaniel Clarifus, her first, team second. So Elwood was driving the lane, not in the act of shooting, not a shooting foul. Nice inbound from Perry to DeJesus. Donovan DeJesus.
She's going to be a player for Wareham,
yes,
that's for sure.
Is.
For three. Oh, just short. Oh, another rebound by Idada. Another
Got
rebound
it right
by
back
Idada.
and draws the foul.
11-5, 2:01 left in the first.
Wareham foul against Mercedes Perry, her first, team second. Yua Idada at the line, shooting 2. You know, we talked about that last night, though. Part of the problem is the school choice, so we certainly hope that Donovan and Lily stay at Wareham, but you know they do have the option of going to Upper Cape. They have the option of Bristol Aggie, you know, or any of the charter schools. So we certainly hope that they continue their career here at Wareham High School, because they will be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, for sure.
Idada misses both. Perry gets the rebound. Up ahead to Woodside. Woodside pushing it to Elwood.
Over. Oh, nice try.
Elwood was looking for Jazara Lima. The pass goes out of the bounds, but it goes off a Panther. They're going to give it back to Wareham. So Elwood's going to take it out.
Skip pass over to Elwood.
Elwood's got a wide open 3.
And that's good for 3.
Jordan Elwood for 3. 9-point lead now. 14-5 Wareham, coming up on a minute and a half to play in the first. Hart and Cadet back and forth.
Back to Cadet.
Cadet's got a good look at a 3.
Oh,
that one rattles in
Perry,
and out.
great rebound by Perry. She is having a strong game. You're correct. Very confident out there.
And there's a foul against Avon.
Yep.
Avon foul against Anya Pierre-Louis, her first, team third. That actually might be pronounced Anaya.
So kicks it back out.
I want to correct that. I think it's Anaya.
3-second violation called there.
1:07 on the clock, 14-5, Vikings on top. Yeah, that net constantly gets hung up. Not that it impacts any shots. I've never seen a shot not go in because it's tied up, but the officials.
That's just the rule. They always have to fix it. I don't know.
Yeah, they seem to be a little more concerned about it tonight than other nights, but I don't know what you can do to stop that.
No,
I don't know if we need a new net. Like, it
probably does need a new net.
Either way, under a minute to go. Elwood steals it away. Coming up the far side of the court. She's got to take it herself with a hook shot.
Perry again, offensive rebound.
She needs help.
Kicks it out to Elwood.
She found help. Lima inside.
It's swatted away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So Donovan was playing for the ball.
Yeah, they called a foul on Donovan DeJesus, though.
That was before the extra.
And Avon turns it over, steps over the line.
Wareham foul against Donovan DeJesus, her first, team third.
So there's a turnover on the inbound there. She stepped inbounds before passing the ball in.
She was a little aggressive going for the ball, but I think she did the right thing because after the whistle, she kind of just put her arms straight down right away and walked away. You know, like.
Good pass by Elwood to Perry.
That's a good look.
Oh, it was a great pass.
It was a good looking shot by Mercedes, too. Idada's going to bring it up the court with 20 seconds left in the first.
Step back.
Nice step back.
Perry gets in there. Saved. And then Idada goes right up with it for two.
Idada.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Jordan.
1. And she gets hit. She gets hit.
She got fouled.
Nice take. 0.1 left on the clock. She got hit on the arm.
Avon foul against number 23, Idada. Her first, team fourth. Jordan Elwood at the line, shooting 2. So this will essentially end the first quarter because, even Wareham's basically just coming to the defensive backcourt because even Avon's. So they do need to be at the key. That's what they're telling them.
Yep.
I mean, I understand. Like the buzzer's going to sound as soon as they inbound, or if Jordan misses this, that's going to end it. But they need to be there.
Got it.
She made both of them. Lead is back to 9, 16-7. And as soon as they inbound, the buzzer will sound, and that's going to be the end of one. Wareham on top, 16-7. Good-looking first quarter for the ladies.
Absolutely.
They need somebody to take it out. There we go. I don't think Avon knew they had the ball. The referee was over there on the far sideline looking for somebody to come inbound it.
Yep. For 3. And that's good.
Hanley Cadet for 3. She's been looking for that. She was looking for that all first quarter, so if those start to fall, she's going to become a dangerous shooter on the court.
Yeah. There's Perry inside for 2.
Mercedes Perry from Tompkins again. Now, we've talked about this, Frank, too, during the course of the season. This is what we need to see. They need to start spreading the ball around. Take some of the pressure off of Elwood, off of Tompkins. Get some other threats.
Absolutely.
In the scoring.
Perry's up to 6 today. She's doing good today.
Yep, and you've also got DeJesus on the floor. Elwood's going to have to step up and around.
Up and under. I thought she got hit, but didn't. And there's DeJesus.
Donovan DeJesus.
Offensive rebound. She's up to 5 points.
She is a force under that basket.
Oh, yeah,
offensively and defensively. She's got the size. She's got the height.
Yep, she's very aggressive.
There's another deep three that went short, and DeJesus gets the rebound.
Another rebound by DeJesus. Tompkins pushing the floor. Got Elwood and Kennedy Mooney. Passes it back to Tompkins.
Tompkins got an open
Smartly
lane.
Takes it right in.
Johnny Tompkins, as the lead climbs to 12, 22-20, 6:23 left in the second.
Another three-pointer, and that's off the mark. Perry with another rebound. Over to Tompkins.
Mooney with a fast break down there. Ooh, DeJesus took a tumble.
Tompkins.
Johnny Tompkins.
Offensive board and the putback. And Cadet brings it up the floor. Going to shoot another 3 here. Short again. Tompkins smartly lets it go out of bounds. Her shots have been on point, but they haven't been strong enough. They look like they're going to go in, but they've been short every time except for one.
Well, and that's why if you keep letting her be open, that's a 2, and that's short.
Donovan DeJesus up and under.
Wrestled it away. She wrestled it away from Idata. Avon foul against Yua Idata, her second, team first. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting 2. I've been impressed with the
good
courage of, I don't know if that's the right word or not, but they're not afraid. They will step right in there. They will fight for the ball. Even if the person's taller than them, they'll go over them. They're playing clean. They're getting
gets them both.
All basketball. So that makes it 26-10 with 5:35 to go in the second. Savannah Varden was mixing it up last night.
Oh, yeah.
She and DeJesus have been sort of interchangeable in that post position under the basket.
Tompkins with the rebound, has Elwood on her right. Goes
She's
to the
take
left.
It herself.
Kicks it out
she
to
does
Elwood.
Kick it out.
Three.
Elwood's got the open 3. The defender was late coming over.
Hit.
So she's going to go for 3.
She's shooting 3. Good pass there. That wasn't a shooting foul?
He said it happened after the shot.
Oh, okay.
Avon foul against Anaya Pierre-Louis, her second, team second. So in other words, the foul did not impact the shot or her ability to shoot. It was after she let the ball go. That's why it's not a shooting foul.
Inside to Varden, Dada with the steal.
A bit of a bad pass. Dada picked it up off the floor. Donovan kind of fought for it, but then just decided to head back in transition.
Yeah. Looks like a double dribble, and it is a
there
double
it
dribble.
Is. Called it, Frank. Pierre-Louis is guilty of the double dribble. So it's a turnover to the Vikings, as they are working with a 16-point lead, 26-10. No-look pass over to Elwood.
It's a deep 3.
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, Tompkins.
Poor Maggie Hart took the the ball off the head. She couldn't see it coming down after the shot. That's the thing. Elwood finds herself getting open, and then it looks like Avon is late in coming over to cover her, so she's getting some looks.
She's got some good looks today.
Yeah.
Stolen by Tompkins, who
that press defense.
Tried to throw it up to Elwood. But
she was in traffic. She couldn't really see where she was going.
Yeah.
She just knew she needed to get rid of it.
Another deep 3 here. Just missed again.
Dada DeJesus fighting for it. Foul called.
Okay.
And they're going to call it on Donovan. Wareham foul against Donovan DeJesus. Her second, team first. So
Vikings timeout.
Timeout, Wareham. DeJesus, Tompkins, Varden, Mooney, and Elwood on the floor for the Vikings. Hart, Idata.
Ooh, that was close to 5
Cadet,
seconds.
Pierre-Louis. And
that's off the mark.
Monica DeAndre. Was that Idata?
Idata again, yep.
Yua Idata.
Offensive rebound and the putback.
So now it's 26-12. That's Avon's first points in a while.
Yeah.
Wareham had themselves a nice little run going. Still have a nice little run going. I think Mooney, yeah, there you go. I was looking for Mooney to try to step up and set a screen.
Into Varden, oh,
in and out.
That was a good pass and a good idea.
Up ahead to Hanley Cadet, the captain. She's been taking those deep threes tonight. She's
Missed
looking,
again.
She's trying to find her range. Hands it off to Idata.
Another offensive rebound.
Hart in control. Going to pass it back to the point to Cadet. Under 3 to go now in the quarter. Cadet loses it, but gets control back.
Good defense by Kennedy Moody.
Yeah.
Man. Elwood, got her on the arm.
Wareham foul against Jordan Elwood. Should be her first of the night. Yep.
Yep, it is.
Her first, team first. Team second. Sorry about that. They were a little, little slow on the draw on changing the fouls, but it is the second team foul of the quarter for Wareham. Another deep three by Cadet.
That's another short one.
She's just got to work on that arc. I don't want to see them leave her that open, where she can take those. I mean, the positive of that is they're taking away the inside lanes. They're not allowing Avon to drive to the basket. They're not allowing Avon to work inside because Idata's been doing damage from that position. Elwood, Idata with a nice block.
She's got a couple blocks in a row.
She's got height on Elwood. She just had to put her hand up. That was it. Not much more effort than that. That'll go out off of Donovan, I believe.
Yes,
so it's going to be Avon's ball. 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Idata again getting in there.
Tompkins able to save it, keep it in bounds.
She's got 2 people with her. Passes it right over.
That's Laney.
Nice pass.
Laney Abreu.
Her first bucket of the game. Good pass by Tompkins. Couple of assists for Tompkins now.
This is more of that team effort that we saw last night, and I'm sure that's been a big factor in these last 3 wins that they've had.
Moving pick if I've ever seen one.
This winning streak.
Elwood gets in there. Oh, almost takes it away.
Good job by Idata to stay with it.
Another air ball. Elwood with the rebound. Running the floor now.
Laney's out in front. It's one-on-one there.
Kicks it over to Laney.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's a travel.
Oh, she traveled.
Yep, she did.
Rodriguez came over and forced Abreu to put on the brakes, and that's what forced the extra step. So good defense by the Panthers.
28-12 with a minute left in the first half. Wareham.
I would have been looking for Laney to get that ball a little earlier than she did.
Yeah.
Because I think that would have taken that away. You know,
it Jesus,
whoa!
Thrown to the ground, jump ball.
Jump ball, Wareham ball. Tompkins trying to set up the offense inside to DeJesus. Now outside to Laney, taking a 3. That's going to be off the glass.
Woodside gets in there.
That should be a jump, and it is. Jump ball, Panthers ball. Pierre Lewis has definitely been getting a little more physical on those last 2 exchanges.
Yeah, I'd say. The ref just talked to her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's freaking out.
Well, and she was double teamed on that last jump ball, but still, like the ref said, when we blow the whistle, you got to stop.
Exactly.
Tompkins is going to bring it up court. They're working with 16 seconds before the end of the quarter. Inside to Woodside. Woodside's going to put it up. That's a little long. Tompkins gets the rebound. Tompkins going to circle out.
Right into Jesus, who gets in there and gets hit again by
foul.
Idata. I think that's her third. And it is.
Avon foul against Yua Idata, her third, team third. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting 2. Donovan's got 2 free throws with 5.6 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, that's a tough foul for them. I mean, Idata's been one of their best players with only 5 seconds left in the half. She's got 3 now.
Wonder if they'll hold her out at the start of the second just to be safe.
Makes one of two.
And that makes it 29-12, Vikings. Udata's going to put up that was a good-looking shot.
That was a good shot.
I'll give her that.
She tried to bank that home. That was
really
close.
did. And you know what? I know she looked casual coming up to the top of the arc there, but
that was a good shot.
She had some range.
That was a good shot.
That really
I thought it was going in.
That really was.
Just missed.
But that's where we stand at halftime. It's a 17-point lead for the Vikings. It's 29-12, and we're going to be back with the second half in a little bit. Vikings get possession to start the third quarter. 4 of the 5 starters on the floor to start the second half for the Vikings. The exception, DeJesus.
Somebody's got to come to the ball.
Is in
Tompkins
for Perry.
Into DeJesus. Goes through her legs, but Varden's there to pick up the mess. Kicks it back out to Tompkins.
Went out of bounds. It did go out of bounds, yes. That might have been something as it went under Donovan. It was almost like it was a football snap.
Yeah.
To Savannah. That's a 3.
3, and that's off the mark also.
Into the hands of DeJesus.
And
Johnny
Tompkins
against Udata, puts it in.
Goes right end to end.
Johnny Tompkins.
Didn't look like anyone wanted to pick her up there, and she just walked right in for a layup.
Up over Udata, who's been one of their key players for the Panthers tonight.
For sure.
We've seen some blocks. We've seen some rebounds.
And
Whoa!
3 for Cadet.
Now, though, you can't let her hit those.
No.
Hanley Cadet for 3, because that's what she's been looking for. That's what she was looking for the entire first half.
Yep.
And it's great that they've forced him to stay out on the perimeter, but
inside to DeJesus, up and under. Makes a good move and gets it to go.
Right.
Gets it to go.
Donovan DeJesus. Those are the shots that were not falling earlier in the season. Remember I said we need to get some of those to fall? Now they're falling.
That was great, yeah.
And that's what they've needed. The effort, the work has been there. Another 3.
Nope, that's off the mark. Good rebound there.
Udata.
Udata throws it up hard, and Varden gets this one to Tompkins. Tompkins running the floor again. Nobody wants to take her, and she lays it in again.
Johnny Tompkins. Tompkins' basket gives the Vikings a 20-point cushion, 35-25. As we're about 2 minutes gone in the third quarter, coming up on 6 to play. Lainey Abreu is fighting for it, tried to knock it away, but Udata able to regain control.
Cadet taking another 3 and missing another 3. Oh, good rebound
Maggie
there.
Hart with the rebound.
Good play there.
Nice job by Lewis keeping it in.
It's Elwood with the rebound. Elwood takes it end to end.
Clean play. She was going into Maggie Hart.
Perry's coming back in for Varden.
Yep. And it did go out off the Panthers, so Elwood waiting to make the inbounds. Tompkins over 2 defenders, and look at DeJesus.
Just gets right in there.
Jump ball, Avon ball. That's what I talk about, no fear.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
No intimidation. And I'll say, Udata has some deceptive power.
Whoa! That's our third 3.
Hanley Cadet for 3.
She's up to 9 points, half the team's points. Tompkins gets up and under to Perry. Confidently takes that and gets it to go.
Very good. Mercedes Perry.
Great pass by Johnny Tompkins there. We got a timeout by Wareham.
Timeout, Wareham. Mercedes had a good open look, and she took it.
Yeah, that was a good shot right there.
She's starting to get back to form. We were talking last night about what a scoring threat she was for the Vikings last year. She was one of their featured three-point shooters. Like, she was taking a lot of threes last year.
Yeah, she's playing great tonight. She's up to 8 points now and not having any fear.
But talking about Idata, like, it looks like she's coming casually up the court, but, we saw that at the end of the first, literally, she got down to about the top of the arc.
Yep.
And let it fly at the buzzer, and I thought it was just going to be, okay, maybe a casual put-up, but she had some power behind that. There was some oomph there, and that almost fell. And she's been a force defensively.
Yeah, she's played
matching up with Perry and Varden under the basket.
Yep, to Jesus.
She had what looked like an easy block.
Got to get it in, it does.
We have some JV players out there. We have number 15, who's not on my sheet. Another three for Cadet.
Wow, Cadet again.
Hanley Cadet for three. So if you keep letting her have those looks, she is going to cut into this deficit. It's 39-24.
Yeah, she missed a bunch, and now she's hitting a bunch.
It's only 15 now. Ooh. DeJesus with a tough screen in the back of Cadet.
Inside to Idata slams her foot down.
The foul. Ooh, if that's against Idata, that's her fourth.
That's her fourth. That's a big foul right there.
Avon foul against Yua Idata, her fourth, team first. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting two. The three players looking to come in. Again, this is the second time they've been telling Avon, you got to get players up on the line for the free throws. Now they're going to sub in. Yep, they're calling in the subs. In comes Maggie Hart, Yaniel Clarifus, and Nora Hart. As DeJesus sets up for her second, she made her first.
Perry gets right in there. Mooney gets the offensive rebound, gets hit in the face. No call. No loose. We got a jump ball.
It's going to go to Wareham.
Wareham's ball.
Jump ball, Vikings ball. 3:32 to go in the third. He practically threw Johnny off the bench.
That was funny. Coach Fortune wanting Tompkins in real bad. Perry to Tompkins to Mooney. Over to Elwood.
Elwood's looking for three.
Oh, just missed.
Just off the mark.
Perry gets another offensive rebound. And DeJesus does too.
Good play block. Nora Hart gets it.
By Elwood. Tompkins.
I let her take the three.
Good.
Oop.
Oh my gosh. That's not a good call at all. That was a great screen by DeJesus. She just stood there perfectly.
Wareham foul against Donovan DeJesus, her third, team first.
That looked like a completely clean screen to me. Crossed her arms and just stood there.
They say she grabbed her?
No, she just, I mean, it was obviously she's a lot bigger than the girl she screened.
Yeah.
The girl went flying, and they called the foul. That's, to me, it seemed terrible. That looked like an absolutely perfect screen.
And now DeJesus has picked up her third personal.
Yeah, that was a terrible call.
She's still in. Tompkins came back to the bench.
It's good to see Tompkins get a little rest. She
Yeah,
plays every single minute. When you're up 16. Mooney with the defense here.
Number 15's back in for Wareham. Good job. Good takeaway by Mercedes Perry.
Someone needs to go to the ball.
Here comes Elwood.
Cadet with the foul.
Calling the hand check. Avon foul against Hanley Cadet. Her first, team second.
I think that's a makeup call because that was kind of a soft call also.
Well, I want to see consistency out of everybody, including officials. Like, you know, I hate the term makeup call. Like,
yep, but it happens.
You know.
Perry
inside to Perry. Perry working against Pierre Lewis.
Lewis with a good block there.
Yep.
And Johnny's coming back in.
I think 15 just wants some playing time.
Yeah, Brooke.
She's like, can I stay out for a little while?
Yeah, she's a good hustle player. She plays soccer.
Inbound to Johnny, and Johnny banks it home. Johnny Tompkins. Back up to an 18-point lead, 42-24, 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Need to cover Cadet. Oh, Tompkins with the interception.
She's going end to end. Nobody's catching her. Jeez Louise, this is a layup fest.
Johnny Tompkins. Tompkins gets the lead back up to 20 for the Vikings.
She's got 18 now.
And, like, even though she was step for step with DeJesus on one of those, she was almost step for step with Mooney, but she's just putting on some extra speed and just outrunning everybody. But, I mean, in that case, no reason not to take it herself. There were no defenders in front of her.
Saves it.
Now Mooney's going to come up the other way. She's going to be working against Cadet. She's got Elwood for help, but she needed to go around Cadet. She tried to go through her instead, and went right into Cadet's hands.
That was a good defensive play by Cadet.
Yes, it was. Step around.
Good pass. And
Tompkins takes it away. She's got Mooney and Elwood. She's going to give it up to Mooney. Mooney banks it in.
Her first.
Kennedy Mooney.
Great pass by Tompkins there.
Oh,
I mean, that is definitely an illegal screen.
Yeah.
Can't throw your shoulder into
it. Right. That was clear. Avon foul against Maggie Hart, her second, team third. As to your point, Donovan just stood there.
She stood there.
And, you know, if you stand still and the player runs into you, obviously that is legal. But what we saw there was Maggie throw that shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
You can't body check. It's not hockey. Zara Lima's back on the floor for the Vikings, as is number 15. Oh, Maggie Hart trying to take it away from Lima.
Good pass.
Good movement inside to Perry. Perry needs help. She's got two defenders on her. Lima, Elwood.
Brooke shoots.
Good shot. Just off the side. You know her name?
Brooke. I don't know her last name. I know her first name is Brooke.
An Avon foul or a Wareham foul?
Wareham foul.
Okay.
It's on Lima, I believe.
Wareham foul against Amani Black-Gomes. Her first, team second.
Gomes, yep.
10 seconds left in the quarter.
And another three. She's having a game now. She started off slow.
Cadet for 3.
2, 1.
Elwood gets it off.
Oh, good idea. Just missed.
But again, now you need to know where she is at all times, and you might you definitely need to press, get up get in front of her, and take the shot away, take the look away. Do you double team her even?
Yeah, you probably should.
All right, well, it's in her hands right now.
Got 18 of the 27 points.
She's working against a JV player, but Perry comes up to help out. That's a deep two.
Air ball there.
And it's going to go to Wareham as the shot goes out of bounds.
Surprised to see Idata back in so early. She's got 4 fouls.
Well, if you want to get back into it, you need your playmakers on the floor. This Cadet does a nice job to knock that away. But it goes out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Vikings. I think that was good. Oh, nice. Into the hands of number 15. She's going to put one up.
Oh, just missed.
Had a couple good-looking shots. Lima had a good-looking shot. I agree with her take. And I think Gomes got fouled.
Pierre Lewis.
Avon foul against Anaya Pierre Luis. Her third, team first. Timeout, Wareham.
I texted my daughter who plays soccer with her. I was like, what's Brooke's last name? I forgot.
There was no JV game tonight, so some of the JV players are available.
Yes.
For the Vikings off the bench, and Brooke Roy is one of them.
She's played good.
Yeah.
It's good to see them get some experience, too. That's what you want to see when you have a game like this where you're up 19 points in the fourth.
Yeah, I see another JV jersey on the bench down there, too. She's yet to come into the game.
Inside to Elwood.
Elwood's going to have to peel back outside the arc to get reset. Direct traffic. Get Roy over to the far side. Ooh, Cadet makes a break on the pass and steals it away. She's got a fast break the other way. She's going to put it up and in. Hanley Cadet.
That's her first bucket that was not a 3.
Cuts it to 46-29, 6:55 to go in the fourth. Ooh.
Perry for 3. Confident.
Wow.
Puts it home.
Mercedes Perry for 3. And it sounded like one of the Panthers got their hand on that pass.
Elwood had just enough on it to get it over to her.
Yep, and Perry sank the 3. There's a 3 for Avon.
Shot. Wow. Elwood with the rebound.
Fast break coming the other way.
Yeah, 4 on 2.
Out in front.
Spots
Elwood's
up.
going to put it up herself.
Got it.
Jordan Elwood. Now 51-29. The Vikings didn't even break 40 last night. They won that game scoring 33.
33, yeah.
And tonight,
Cadet
not as
3 again. Oh,
not as big a route as it was, but we got more points than they do, and that's the important thing. Doesn't have to be a route.
Oh, she is on fire now.
She is. Hanley Cadet for 3. I heard somebody talking recently about that old game, NBA Jam.
NBA Jam,
so,
love that game.
Cadet would have the fire on the basketball right now if she was in that game.
Yeah.
Wareham foul against Jazara Lima, her first, team first. So no shot attempt. It was an offensive foul against Wareham as Lima pushed off. Still a good lead, 51-32, 29 points. Nope, that's not right. I can't do math either.
So 19.
19, there we go.
Oh, for 3 again.
Was that Cadet?
No, that was Hart. Or number 2, rather. That was Rivera Rodriguez. That's her third.
Janelis Rivera Rodriguez for 3.
She's got 9 points now also.
You've called it out, Franks. How many times has Johnny Tompkins just taken the ball and gone end to end?
Yeah.
Blowing by everybody. And nobody can stop her. So Woodside's in the game now. She inbounds to Tompkins. And look how quickly she gets up court. She is fast.
Oh, for sure. Perry back to Tompkins. Has space. Inside pass, and we got a jump ball.
Jump ball. Jump ball, Vikings ball. Amani Black-Gomes was locked up with that jump ball.
DeJesus coming back in.
And she's going to replace Lima.
Lima, yep. She's open, gets it.
Oh, up and over. They're going to put it in the hands of Cadet. Lily Woodside is using her speed to get up there and cut her off. Great job.
Gets a piece of that. Oh, gets tripped hard.
She's all right.
Yeah, good rebound there, though. Way to track that ball down by Armani Black-Gomes.
Avon foul against Yaniel Clarifus. They said, yeah, that's right.
That is.
Her second, team second. I thought I heard the official say 13, but she did not. She said 15.
Nice pass inside.
And Donovan draws a foul.
Hit.
Avon foul against Anaya Pierre-Louise. Her fourth, team third. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting 2. So now she's in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Anaya Pierre-Louise and Ua Idada, both with 4 personal fouls on them. And we are at 4:45 left in the quarter.
DeJesus, another free throw. She's hit 5 or 6 tonight.
Pierre-Louise comes to the bench. Idada's still on the floor.
And she gets them both.
Makes it 53-35 with 4:45 to go in the quarter. Maggie Hart on that far side, working against Perry. And Tompkins going to run in. Tries to steal it away, but they call the jump.
Avon's ball.
Jump ball, Avon ball.
Changes the possession arrow back.
But here's the thing. Hart never saw Tompkins coming.
No. Oh, they leave Cadet wide open. Can't have that.
Oh, my goodness.
You cannot have that.
Hanley Cadet for 3.
She has 7 or 8 threes now. Woodside.
Lily Woodside, that's a 2.
Donovan DeJesus gets in there.
Draws the foul.
Draws another foul.
Avon foul against Maggie Hart, her third, team fourth. Donovan DeJesus at the line, shooting 2. Well, Frank, the Panthers only have one more foul to give in the quarter, and we're just a little outside the halfway point of the fourth. They got themselves into foul trouble in the first quarter, but that was with under a minute to play. Now you got a whole half of a quarter left to go, and you're in foul trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 players have 4 personals. You have 4 team fouls. Vikings have been pretty solid at the line tonight, although DeJesus misses both of those.
Off of Perry. Yeah, that was the first time she's missed 2. She's up to 13 points, though.
4:07 now as the clock runs in the fourth quarter. Woodside step for step with Rodriguez. Just staying right with her. Tompkins is going to guard Cadet.
Cadet's going to shoot this ball.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm impressed. Just shadowing her. And steps in. 5-second violation.
Another 5-second violation.
What outstanding defense.
That was awesome.
And that's because Woodside was staying step with Rodriguez, so Cadet had nowhere to go. Johnny stepped up to press her, create pressure right in her face. And that's the second time they've done that to her tonight. Donovan puts it up, no good. That's going to go out off of Hart. Somebody needs to go get it. There you go. Savannah's going to come back into the game, and Amani Black-Gomes will come out. Now they're getting the personnel right. Perry is going to inbound. Over to Cadet. Cadet's got another open look at 3.
Wow.
They did a good job holding up Tompkins so she couldn't come over and stop her. Hanley Cadet for 3.
What a second half she's had. Good pass
up
to
and over to Jesus. DeJesus over Idata, but it comes down into Idata.
She's looking around like something happened, but the refs didn't see nothing.
Well, she was checking her head. I think it was the ball,
I don't
honestly.
even know. Yeah.
But, I mean, there was no contact there. Oh, she's hooking up with DeJesus there. She linked the arms.
Yeah, she's looking to foul out of this game. She's keep acting like
Hart
that.
in trouble as Woodside works against her.
Good defense by Woodside.
Clean tip on the ball. She got it off, but that is a shot clock violation.
Good defense
shot
there.
Clock violation.
Great defense by the Vikings.
She got it away, but it was nowhere near the basket.
No.
So 2:10 to go.
Tompkins got a piece of it too.
Yes. But see that they've started to zero in on her. This is what was happening to the Vikings earlier in the season when we only had 1 or 2 players that could really score. Tompkins
for 3.
Johnny Tompkins for 3.
I mean, the Vikings are fine with them just letting the clock run like this.
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
Clock is not the friends of the Panthers right now.
5 seconds again. Varden with a great defense.
They are just frustrating the Panthers, not giving them anywhere to go. But I think part of that's going to be on the Panthers, too. Somebody's got to come back and help out. They have to recognize what's going on. Minute 34 left on the clock in this one, 58-41, Wareham. Lania Brew back on the floor, inside to DeJesus. DeJesus gets it over to Abreu. Abreu's going to take a deep 2, and that rattles the rim. Elwood takes it away from Cadet.
Stolen right away.
Now the Vikings have got to get back on offense. They were in transition. Perry inside to Varden. Varden about the free throw line. That's short.
DeJesus tries to save it.
Coach Fortune saying, get down, hurry up, get it down, get down on defense.
Well, that's
another 3
wow.
for Rodriguez.
She's got
Pinellas Rivera Rodriguez for 3. What a 3-pointers going down for Avon in this second half.
They've only scored 16 points the first time they played. They are hitting threes at will in this second half.
Fortunately, that defense was so tight in the first half that, Wareham built up a lead. So, like we said, not causing a lot of damage as Varden is going to be short. Shot clock is off. Under 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Wareham foul against Donovan DeJesus, her 4th, team 2nd. So now DeJesus is 1 foul away from being out of the game, but there's 29.2 seconds left on the clock. As Idata comes up court. Working against Varden.
12 seconds left here. I don't think they realize it. We got to travel.
And at this point, Wareham can just hold the ball and let the clock run out.
Absolutely.
Because I think the time will expire before they can even call a 10-second violation. Well, Well, Elwood gets it over the midcourt anyways, and that's going to do it.
Great game, great win.
Wareham wins their 4th in a row. Final score 58-44.
Yeah, awesome game.
All right, so Frank, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. The final 58-44. Wareham comes away with their 4th win in a row. And offensively, the Vikings were pretty consistent tonight. 16 in the first, 13 in the second, 17 in the third, 12 in the fourth. So kind of like right there the whole way.
It was a good game.
But, the real story is that the Vikings defense did the damage to the Panthers in the first half. They only allowed 7 points in the first quarter, 5 in the second. But then whatever adjustments they made at halftime definitely turned it around as they put in 15 in the third, 17 in the fourth. So
they made it a close game.
They really did. They really did. And like you said, just
a lot of 3-pointers.
Hanley Cadet
she had 8,
lit it up.
8 3-pointers.
Lit it up from downtown in the second half of tonight's game.
Rodriguez had 4 herself. Yep. I mean, that's 12 threes right there.
Yep.
So.
How'd we do on the other side?
I mean, Elwood had 7 points. We had Brew with 2. We had Mercedes Perry had a good game, 11 points there. Johnny Tompkins, as always, 21 points. Great game from her. And Donovan DeJesus with 15. And Kennedy Mooney with 2.
I mean, I'm really happy to see that Mercedes is able to start to get back into the game now. It looked like her confidence was a little shaken earlier in the season, but whatever she's been working on, it's paying off. She's starting to hit her shots. She's starting to find her stride and her rhythm.
Yeah,
and her confidence has been building over these last couple games. You can see it in her performance on the floor. Yeah. And Johnny tonight was unstoppable. How many times did she just completely blow by everybody? Even her own players.
Yeah, just running
there were a
by
couple
everybody.
times she was step in step with either Mooney or she had Elwood. But she would just turn on those jets and just nobody could stop her. She'd go right around Cadet, who had the height.
Yep.
There were a couple times where it was all her.
Absolutely.
So unstoppable, but another team effort tonight. It's what we saw last night.
Yep.
They're starting to really heat up at the right time if they're going to try to make a playoff run.
Yeah, 4 in a row.
So we're going to be off tomorrow. We're going to be back on Friday with a 3 p.m. matinee game for you. So, Frank, any other thoughts from tonight?
It was a great team win, and keep the streak going. 4 straight now.
All right, so we're going to go for 5 on Friday. 58-44, your final here tonight. Vikings on top over the Avon Panthers. Thank you for joining us. Have a safe night. We'll see you on Friday.